Hey, what's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios battle report for Star Wars Shatterpoint. I'm joined today by Jason from Z-Talk Wargaming.
How's it going?
Thanks for coming back for this one. You're still piling away at your own stuff, aren't you?
Yes, very slowly, but working on it.
Yeah, so we're still using the initial set here, but looking forward to seeing your stuff at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got some Shatterpoint coming at you, just going really high on this hype train for the recent release and everything, and just trying a bunch of different combinations. So I think you're bringing Mandos today.
Yeah, all the Mandos I can possibly fit, and then Dooku and Asajj, because that's mildly lore-friendly.
Mildly lore-friendly. Meanwhile, I'm just going crazy. I got Anakin with Rex and the 501st, and then Dooku with his Padawan Ahsoka and the Magna Guard. So just trying something. I want to see what like a lot of force really does for me in the game. So yeah, and we're playing around with some cool new terrain here, so definitely take a look at that one. But I think we're ready to get rolling.
Let's do it.
So, Jason, we have your Mandos with Dooku with Maul and Asajj here, yeah. And just any mentality behind this, or just want to give it a go?
I mean, the only real consideration in here, aside from just the lore-friendly switch out for Asajj, was that Django could technically take one of these secondary slots because he's wearing the Mandalorian armor. But I just figured
that is not Django.
Yes, just to be clear, that is one of the clan crees. But Gar and Bo-Katan both have fantastic just Mando synergy in general. So I think they're the kind of the obvious choices right now for a Mando main list.
There's a lot of buzz around them with their synergies. Yeah, so that's gonna be really cool to see.
And then as far as Maul and Ventris go, they're both just like relatively selfish kind of primaries. They don't need they don't have very many abilities that rely on their allies being specific affiliations. So they're kind of ideal for this since we don't have Mando primaries yet.
Yeah, looks good. I like it. And we have the unlikely allies over here. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm great at names. General Anakin Skywalker with Count Dooku with that signature look of superiority. With Rex and the 501st, and Dooku has Ahsoka tailing him, I guess for insurance, with the Magna Guard. So that's what we're rocking here. Wanted to see what's 8 Force on the table kind of looks like for this one. And I mean, both Anakin and Dooku bring some interesting things to the table. Dooku is very hard to kill. Anakin is very good at killing. The clones are very good at taking a point, and the Magna Guard are very good at keeping someone alive. So I think my wild card is kind of Ahsoka here. So we're going to see how well everything goes. We are all set up to battle over this nice forested world. I don't know if this is going to be Endor or Kashyyyk or somewhere.
One of the above.
One of the above. There's big trees and probably big fuzzy people living in them. So we have the Mandalorian battle line right over here with Asajj and Maul ready to kind of jump forward. And we got Dooku with the Magna Guards and Anakin with the 501st ready to counteract anything. It was going to be, it is a priority win for the Grand Army of the Republic, so we're going to go first. Let's just find out what our mission is. Bam! Nice little cross pattern. So we got the...
Steal the secret plans.
Steal the secret recipes. Gotcha.
Alrighty.
Many Bothans shall die, as is the way of Star Wars. All right, who's going to start us off for the Grand Army of the Republic? We got Magnatroids, which I'm going to put in reserve.
Fair enough.
Just like right off the hop, putting them in reserve. Shatterpoint card! I kind of want to spend a force to shovel that back into my deck. But I think this is fine. I think I'll go with the Shatterpoint card. We're going to start with good old Dooku. And right at the hop, he's going to choose a Magna Guard to dash forward. So we're actually going to choose this Magna Guard right here, because that's going to allow him to get within one of this ingress point, which will then allow him to get within one here. Now, we're playing a little fast and loose with the overlaps on these ones, just because we want to use this terrain.
They look cool enough. It's okay.
So we're So forgive us our sins on that one. Just tell the midichlorians did it. There we go. And that will be where he ends. And then Dooku, something I was getting wrong with the last game I ran Dooku, is he also gets to make an advance, or a dash, sorry. I was reading it as like the target unit gets to do it. So Dooku will move forward. I'm actually just going to change where he came up a little bit, just so I can actually get Dooku a little bit ahead here. Dooku is going to make an advance and within one of the ingress point here, and he's going to get up on this point. And that in turn is going to target or do the bodyguard ability, I think, for not protection protocols. That's it. So the protection protocols now trigger. So this Magna Guard is now going to advance, get within one, and he is just going to fall off the building here.
That makes sense.
And we'll just get the Magna Guard up there. Oh, actually, no, that's dumb of me. This Magna Guard's going to start wandering towards that objective over there. And that is going to be, I think that's all I can really do aside from maybe take cover with Dooku.
You could have him hunker, you could have him dash, right?
No, I can't have him dash because he's already done a move action.
Oh, okay. Is that how that works?
Yeah, so we're gonna just take cover, get him over to there, make sure he's still gonna get protection from the Magna Guard and or Mango Guard, as some people were accusing me of calling them. I want to pick up a set of them and just paint them up as mangoes now.
You gotta do it.
And I think that's where we're gonna end. All right, Jason, what's happening on your end?
Let's see what we get. And
You got some Mandos.
you know what? That works.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with Clan Kreese going first for you.
Yeah.
So
That said, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with them yet.
no worries. Mando's going up.
Yep. So first thing, this guy is going to start running over towards this middle point here. Whoop.
Oh, take
He's going to
Bo-Katan
take
with him.
Bo-Katan with him. He's just going to end up right there at the edge of that stump.
Okay.
This Mando over here is going to do something similar, and just got to navigate all the terrain here.
Not quite taking advantage of Mando's stronger together just yet.
Not yet, unfortunately. The first one was kind of doomed not to get it.
But you're going to get a nice 3-point lead.
Exactly.
Right off the hop here, right?
And then I am going to spend a force here, have them both take a little bit of a jump. So this one, we measured it out, can just
You just barely make it onto the platform.
right up here.
Yeah.
And this one is, of course, going to sit on a point, maybe with some light cover if I were to choose to hunker later.
Yeah. And you have one more action. Do you want to shoot me or?
Yeah, I think they're both just going to take some shots. Let's see if they can target the Magna Guards. Yeah, let's throw the shots at the Magna Guard.
Okay.
Or I guess Dooku, and you can choose to protect.
Yeah, it looks like it's actually Dooku getting punched because he only got range 4.
Yeah, they're only 4s, so they're just going to throw at Dooku.
So because I have hunker and I have cover as a result, so that's cover 2 right there, and then the Magna Guard are granting an additional cover 1 on top of all this. So I actually have 8 instances of cover here. So go ahead and roll your dice.
6 dice from the first attack. That's pretty solid.
Hey, you got yourself a crit. And that's pretty solid on my end as well. My my training is going to get rid of your crit. What's your expertise do for you?
So my 3 expertise is going to be a crit and a hit. So let's go ahead and convert those. You're going to remove all of the hits.
Yep, and because you got that extra crit from your expertise, 1 is still going to go through?
1 will go through, and what do I want to do with this?
Well, you only have 1. There's 1 option. You got double damage.
There's 2 choices.
Oh, I was looking at the Super Commandos.
Yeah.
Sorry, you did have range 5. You could have hit the Magna Guard.
Oh, no, they are range 4. You're right.
No. Are they? Oh, yeah, they are.
Yep, they're both range 4.
All right, so you can shove me or you can pin me.
Yeah, I think actually the pin is more valuable here.
I think so, because you're just going to shove me
damage.
into a wall here. Right?
Exactly.
So the shove's not really going to do much. So what is that, 1 damage and
a pin.
And a pin? Okay.
And then the other shot.
Oh, yeah. Second attack coming in. How many dice you got here, by the way?
6.
6 dice, eh? Okay.
That's not looking great.
No, but you're getting at least 1 crit there.
So yeah, same conversion.
Okay. And then I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting 1 success here with downgrading your crit. And
so
no
nothing's
damage
going through there.
No damage. Dooku is very smug and superior. But the important thing is you're actually taking 3 objectives.
Yep, I'm scoring up 3 this turn.
All right, cool. So we've moved the pip 3 ways, the momentum 3 ways towards the, I guess the Mandalorians is what you're playing today. Yeah.
Mandos.
Okay. Who's next for me? We got Rex. Yeah, so Rex is going to have Anakin advance forward and gain a hunker token. Rex is then going to spend 1 force, and he's going to do some defensive maneuvers just to get... Oh, no, he can't. So defensive maneuvers will get him Get him over to here. And then, oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. He's going to advance over there.
I don't know if he's getting in there.
Well, that's what take cover is for.
Ah, there you go.
He's going to take cover right over there, just to flip that point back, or not back, but flip that point over to the Grand Army of the Republic there. And he does have a hunker because he did do his defensive maneuvers there. But that's Rex. That's going to push it to my way, and I will get some momentum. Or I'll add a cube to that as well, because it's staying on your side. Who's up next?
And it's going to be Maul.
Okay. He's a decent option to either go with or to reserve.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it a force to reserve?
It's one force to reserve, yeah.
Okay.
Got to think about it?
Yeah.
So what's up?
Yeah, we're going to spend the force, put Maul to the side here. We'll use him later. And go ahead and flip out a Shatterpoint.
I think you should activate Maul.
You know, that sounds like it might be a good idea here.
Back-to-back Maul activations?
I do need to think about this one,
Sure.
though.
All right, who are we going with?
Yeah, we're going to go activate Gar Saxon here. And the very first thing that's going to happen is he's going to give a Mando a jump action. So Bo-Katan, she actually can make it onto the platform, it looks like, now that I'm lying it flat.
Yeah, she should absolutely be able to get up there.
So she's just going to jump up here, have some high ground. And then Gar Saxon's going to spend a force to do his own jetpack. And he's also going to jump up onto the platform. And
this is where we get to do one of the weird interactions with the way the movement sticks work here.
So he's just going to jump the gap here.
Yes, sir.
Because he can do that no problem. And once he gets over there, he's ending a move action beside Mando, so he's going to focus.
Which I believe that gives him a dash as well, I think?
It gives him a hunker.
Oh, it's just a hunker, okay.
So
it's Bo-Katan that gets the dash if she...
That's correct.
Okay.
Dash and 2 heals.
Yeah. So he's focused, so he's now adding 3 dice to his next range shot.
And then he's going to throw 9 dice at Dooku.
At Dooku, eh? Fun times.
And I do ignore your cover.
Yes, you do. You ignore that cover real good, like. So I'm down to 5 dice for this.
Oh, boy.
So let's just move Maul's card here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I got 9 coming at you.
Oof. There's not as many critical failures as I was hoping.
Couple crit fails, but
only 1 crit in the natural roll, though.
Yeah.
And I think it gives you a crit, though.
So 2 is going to give me a crit and I believe a push.
Oh, crit and a push. Okay, so I'm going to get 1 more. Okay, so what does your stuff give you?
So the crit and the push is what I'm getting there.
Okay. And I'm going to also spend some force in the modified dice step here. So I will downgrade one of these to a hit.
Yep.
Okay. So you got 5 total, eh? I'm going to spend 2 force to get rid of the other 2 hits. And I'm just going to take 1 success from you.
Sure. And then that 1 success is going to be 2 damage and shove.
2 damage and a shove. Okay.
So let's see. I think I can't quite get you off the edge, it doesn't look like.
You just want to push me all the way back there?
Could I do that angle to get you off?
You could.
Although then I'm kind of pushing you over there. So no, yeah. We'll just send you back a little bit. Not far.
Okay. Sounds like fun. All right. And at the end of that turn, you're going to score 3 more points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. All right. So you definitely have some momentum going here for you.
It's going pretty well so far.
Yeah. We're actually going to activate my reserve and go with the Magna Guard.
Yep.
The Magna Guard are just going to actually go over this way just to start taking this point. And this one will do the exact same. And we're just going to take the point and beat up on a little Clan Kreese Mandalorian, I think.
Poor Mando.
All right, first Mango Guard. That's what they are going to be. Mango Guard. I'm totally buying another box now.
Yeah. No, you have to do it.
I'm totally buying another box. First Mango Guard, 6 dice. That's
not great, actually. I'm okay with that.
That's not great. Wow, that is slightly worse.
Too soon.
So
I'm taking 3 on this.
3 successes. Oof. First one is going to be 5 successes with a disarm. I am going to opt not to actually shove you.
Yep.
Because you only have how much damage remaining? Are you
2?
2? Ooh, let's see if I can finish you off.
Yeah, that was a heavier hit than I was hoping to take there.
Big, yeah. 6 more dice coming in. Ooh,
this is looking like a good one, man.
This might have you.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Again.
Oh,
So that's a single success.
That's a single success, and I think I'm getting 4 on my tree here.
I think you just knocked them
because that gave me another crit on that one. So I'm going to get 4 on my tree, which is my entire tree, actually. Cool. So that's going to do enough damage to wound the Clan Kree's Mandos. I'm going to do the top tree. This time I am going to shove, yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm going to choose not to follow up, though.
Yeah.
So we're just going to shove and shove again. Go away, Mando. And I'm going to choose not to reposition. Yep. And then my last one, I'm going to do a recover action. And we're going to get rid of this pin on Dooku.
That makes sense.
And that's going to be the Mango Guard. That is going to flip this point back over. All right. Which means I'm going to score 3. 1, 2, 3. In addition, I'm going to get 1 for wounding a character or wounding a unit. And then I'm going to get 1 for it being still on your side.
Yeah.
So that's a nice little bit of momentum for whatever this weird hodgepodge of alliance is going on here. But let's see who's next for.
Yeah, who's going to retaliate on this? It's going to be Gar.
Gar Saxon, eh? He's in a good position to do a whole bunch of things, though.
Yeah, I mean.
All right. Well, let's give you a moment to think about it.
Yeah.
So Gar's going to lose that hunker token, first off.
Yep. And then he's going to go ahead and do his Pride of Mandalore, and he's going to give Bo-Katan a little leap, because I'm pretty sure that's who he gave the leap to last time. And
yes, it is. Getting Bo-Katan into a perfect position before anything even happens here.
Oh, yeah. When she gets to go, it's going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I must deal with her first.
he's going to go ahead, and we measured this out so we know it works.
Yeah.
He's going to move using his regular movement just to down here.
Now, you could have just used his advance and done whatever for that one, right?
Yes.
So the important thing is, though, is that you have the jump.
Yep.
You can spend the force to get up there.
The move is going to focus him up and give him back that hunker token that he lost.
That's why you were staying within range too.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaky.
So he keeps that focus, and then
sneaky. Okay.
Spend my force to give himself a little boost.
Okay, I was wondering why you were using the two thing there.
Keep my hunker, get the focus back, and then throw 9 dice at Mr. Rex here.
Yeah, I hate it. So you're ignoring my cover.
Ignoring cover with 9 dice.
I'm not getting anything for this except for my regular dice, which is 5.
That's a okay roll.
Ooh, but 4 failures.
4 crit fails. Yeah, never mind. That's not a good roll.
Well, mine wasn't all that much better here.
So far, we're breaking even, but my 2 will give me a crit and a shove.
Crit and a shove, okay. And I got 2 successes from mine, so I will take 2 from you. And you're gonna shove me away.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a little bit of a shove in here. I'm also going to get 3 damage and a jump if I want it.
Yeah, I don't think you want the jump.
I don't think I do either. I think all I'm gonna do with that is, I mean, I could have been here to begin with, but I'm just gonna back up to be right on the token.
Yeah. No, I think that makes sense. Now, because you didn't get engagement, I get to hold on to the hunker at the very least. Is there any conditions you're putting on me as well?
No, unfortunately, no conditions for this one.
Okay, cool. Well, that is Gar Saxon. You're going to flip the point back.
Yep.
So you got 2, 1, 2,
3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry. That is definitely how math works. Cool. All right. All right. How are we going to respond here? Dooku.
Oh no.
Oh yes. So right at the start, we're going to trigger leader of the Separatist army, and I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to be a little bit of a jerk here, and we're just going to get this Mango Guard into engagement range with your Bo-Katan there.
Yep.
And then Dooku, who cleared the pin from the recover action from the last Mango Guard, is going to just do his dash to get down there and get within engagement range of Bo-Katan.
Checks out.
He's then going to focus and throw a bunch of dice at Bo-Katan. With focus, 8 dice coming in.
Ouch.
Oh my.
Okay, so that converts to 2.
Yeah. Okay. That's not nothing. My 2 expertise there is going to convert to 2 crits.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get rid of everything I can, but
Dooku does not mess around. Apparently, when I first read Dooku's card, I was very unimpressed. Then once people actually told me how his card actually reads, it's like, yeah, a lot more impressive. So 4 successes onto Bo-Katan there. So that's going to be 7 points of damage with a shove and a reposition going on here. So let's just grab the tool. We're just going to shove Miss Katan back here where she's going to hit there. I'm going to opt not to do the follow-up. And instead, we are going to reposition. And we're just going to reposition them right underneath the objective here, hiding behind cover because Dooku is a practical man. That will end his activation. We're going to flip this back over here. Score 3 points for, again, I don't know what this alliance is called. 1, 2, 3. Hey, look at that. I'll get some more momentum.
That golden number, you're still getting momentum.
Yeah. It almost looks like it's intentional, but I really do want to flip it back to my side here. But that is going to be Count Dooku. All right, you got Maul in reserve. Do you want to draw a card, or do you want to go with Maul?
I think it's Maul's time to shine. I think everyone else is kind of safe for now, so I think it's a good spot to let him out.
All right.
So first thing he's going to do is he's going to make his own natural long move, just kind of start coming up these stairs.
Yep. And, I mean, we're playing a little fast and loose with overlap here because we want to have fun. We want it to be exciting instead, right?
You're going to go ahead and drop a force to then kind of charge his way up here. Now, I don't actually know if this is going to get him. Oh, yeah, that'll be in 2 for sure.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're hugging the base, but yeah, you'll be within 2.
Oh, yeah. So we'll go right about there. Oh.
Everyone's going down. We'll fix it. And you got 1 action remaining?
Yep. And so the next thing he's going to do is he's just going to throw a bunch of dice at Mr. Dooku down there.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch over here. How many dice you throwing at me?
I'm throwing 7, I believe.
7 at me. Okay. You do get to ignore my cover because you are on a better elevation than me here.
Alrighty.
So I'm just going to be throwing 5 dice against this.
Alrighty, so I've got 5, 6, 7.
Bring it on.
Oh man,
crit
dice are not
failures.
showing up for me
The
today.
crit failures, my friend.
Well, you got a few to
I'm
match.
gonna spend. I'm just gonna spend 2 force to get rid of
Cancel
those.
these out?
Yeah, to cancel those out, and just no damage being done whatsoever there.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was rough, man. I'm sorry to see that. This is gonna flip this point back to you though, and you're gonna score 1, 2, 3 points.
Yep.
Okay. All right, who we got next for the Republic? Mr. Anakin Skywalker is up next. And now here's the interesting thing. I don't think 2 bases fit in there.
No, I think you're probably correct about that.
Well, nuts. That's going to make that difficult. You know what? We're spending a force. I don't like where Anakin is, and I'd much rather see Ahsoka pull.
Fair.
I only had 2 cards left. It was either Ahsoka or the 501st. So there's Ahsoka, which she is going to trigger Racia, which is at the start of this activation. An Allied Galactic Republic primary unit or Jedi primary unit may dash. So Mr. Skywalker here, Mr. Sky Guy, she's going to dash forward. And I think next time he activates now, he'll actually be able to do something of real interest. And then I think she does as well. No, I don't think she... No, she doesn't as well. Okay. We're going to try and exploit as much movement out of this as we can. So she's going to go to here and within an ingress point, which is then going to get her within range 1 up here. And I'm actually going Bo-Katan on team.
Fair enough.
She's going to spend 1 force, if you would just be so kind, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to spend 1 force to jump down there. And then she's going to just spend 1 more force. So I have no more force, just for the record.
Yep.
Spend 1 more force to get engagement range with Bo-Katan. 7 dice, lightsaber going into Bo-Katan here.
That's looking violent enough.
That's pretty violent.
Yeah, that's just going to be 2 blocks.
Ooh, that's rough. So I'm getting the 1 through that I absolutely need here. And the expertise is going to give me 2 more successes. So it's going to be 3 total. So we're going to do recover, reposition, and strain. So yeah, she will reposition just to get over here near Dooku. The recover will give him 1 of his health back, and then Bo-Katan's going to be strained. And geez, the Grand Army of the Republic today has really ate their Wheaties, it seems.
You're grabbing 2.
So I'm getting another 1 of these,
and 1 for
2 points,
maybe, and on the other side.
2, and then 1 more here. So here's the thing. This momentum has been in your side the entire point of the game. Because, I mean, well, just look at that. I just need a really solid turn to turn it back. But, I mean, the same goes for you. A really solid turn, and you can start doing some stuff against me. But first struggle might be for the Grand Army. We'll see what happens here.
Definitely lean in there.
Yeah. Also, just one quick retroactive thing. Rex should not have been pushed early on because he did have Steadfast from the Hunker. Not that it really matters. Saxon still takes the point.
Yep.
No matter what. So yeah, who do we got next for you? It's gonna be, you got a Shatterpoint and Asajj still.
Yep, and it is going to be Asajj. Well, maybe she can get some vengeance on this side.
Possibly.
You're gonna need a second for.
Yeah. Mistress Asajj, what's up?
Yep, so first thing she's going to do is she's just going to take her movement action and end up over here somewhere.
Yep, right behind the Mandos.
Right behind those Mandos, but she's not staying there for long. She's going to spend a force jump on over here.
Yep.
And now she is within the point, so I don't think there's actually much reason to spend the other force now that I think about it.
I don't think so, no. You have actually a really, really solid plan here, I think.
Yeah, so she's just going to go for her. I'm using the Form 2 Makashi side because it has the things I'm looking for here, which is 7 dice.
Yes, sir.
Thrown their way.
Okay. Do you have enough dice?
Yes, I do.
All right. Oh my goodness.
That's not going to do it.
Oh my goodness. We're rolling the same dice, folks. I just want to stress that.
Yeah,
We're
these
rolling
are back
the same
and forth.
dice. Okay, so what's your expertise doing?
I didn't get any expertise there.
You didn't, eh? I'm getting 2 successes.
Oh boy, so I just get the crit?
Yeah, you got the crit through, which...
So you take a damage and I can recover.
Now, you could recover and get rid of one of the conditions on either Bo-Katan or the Mandos.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to clear them anyways the next time they go, though, because they're going to be flipping up.
True.
So I don't know if there's much point to that right now.
Yeah, like unfortunately, because what the recover... Yeah, you just get the recover regardless, right?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm taking 1 damage on the Mangoes and...
Yeah, it's one damage on them and no other triggers.
Okay, well, you know what? Struggles like this, in my experience, usually means your next struggle is going to be really good. So that's what I'm rooting for you on that one.
Let's hope so.
I'm rooting for you. So you're still scoring 3.
Yes.
So at the very least, you've been within spitting distance all game, right?
Yeah.
So far. But let's see how the Grand Army of the Republic responds.
I think we know who this is.
Ooh, wait, hold on. I got the 501st and Anakin, eh? Ooh, who do I want to go? And who do you have left? You have your Shatterpoint still,
My Shatterpoint's still up, and the Mandalorian Super Commandos.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to take the 501st, I think.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're going to take the 501st. And we're going to do something with them. Well, there's not much these guys are doing here, so do I have... I don't even have range 5 here. So what we're going to do, and I don't have any force to do defensive maneuvers, so we are just going to advance them. We're just going to advance them so they're within range 2 of this objective right there.
Preparing for the next round?
Yeah, just in case. I mean, you're going to get to choose the thing. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, maybe you go hog and go right back on my point here. And then we are just going to shoot Gar Saxon here. You're going to be getting 2 points of cover for this.
So 6 dice for Gar.
6 dice for Gar and 7 dice for me. 7 dice coming in. All right.
That looks violent.
The streak of absolute violence. Oh my goodness.
And the streak of 3 crit fails on every roll.
Oh my goodness, my
this
friend.
will convert to 2, so that is 4 total, but you're getting 2 crits.
That's something for you at least. I will add 1 more. No, I didn't get any expertise.
No, so
there.
you're just 2 crits at the end of the day.
Just 2 crits at the end of the day going into Mr. Gar Saxon here, which is just going to be a pin and 2 damage. So
alrighty. Nothing
too fancy, just a pin and some damage, but it's something. Which means I will end with holding 2 objectives here. So 1, 2, and there we go. I just need to get it back to 0. That's all I need here as we go into the next turn for the Mandos. So we have Bo-Katan and the Super Commandos up next.
And
Super Commandos.
They're going in reserve.
Looking awful lot like Bo-Katan here.
I'm counting on Bo here.
There we go.
So she's flipping her token over, and she's removing that condition on her.
Yeah, she's not strained. No, you took the wrong one.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I totally took theirs. Yep. Alrighty. And then for her actual turn, she's going to go ahead and see if she can still be within range of this Mando and that point.
I don't think so. It's going to be really tight.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm fitting a base in there.
Can you get right in that little nook there, I guess is the big thing. He's cheating right now. No,
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
Alrighty, interesting.
So unfortunately, no free focus action.
Yeah, which I'm going to think about what she's doing then. Sure.
So Pride of the Mandalore is going to...
We're just going to have the guy in the back here kind of come forward a little bit.
Makes sense. Get him into position here.
And then for Bo herself, we measured this out. If she takes a focus action, she gives herself a free dash. So she's just going to do that and then dash onto the point just behind Asajj.
And we double-checked. It's just enough for her to get right onto the other side of Asajj.
And then she's going to punch some mangoes.
I love it. Let's do it. There's a bunch of dice for you. I don't know how many you need.
With that focus, I think I'm looking at 8 here.
8. Okay. I got 5. Do you have impact at all, or?
Unfortunately, no. That is the Super Commandos.
Nuts. Okay.
All right.
What you got?
3 crit fails.
Only two.
Only 2.
I got 2 crit fails myself.
My 2 successes, or my 2 wild things are turning into a crit and a hit, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Mine turned into 3 successes here, so you're going to get
3 through.
3, yeah. Okay.
Which I believe is exactly what she wanted.
Does that give you the push?
That does give me the push. It also gives me a jump and 4 damage.
Wait, giving you 4 damage? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, jeez. For a second, I scared myself there. I was thinking, you're getting 4 damage on top of all that? Yeah, okay. So 4 damage on the Mango Guard, the push and a jump?
Yep.
So the important thing is get this Mango Guard off of off your point, right?
We want him out of there.
Yes, sir. Okay.
And then the jump, I'm just going to... Actually, I kind of like where I am because I'm very... we'll move a little bit.
Okay.
Clear up some of the clutter.
Yeah, it means Anakin's not going to be able to catch her.
Exactly.
Right?
The important thing, though, that's going to flip over to my point because Asajj is also on it.
Yes, sir.
I'm scoring a whopping 4 here somehow.
Yeah, scoring 4 points. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough to end the struggle, but whew, I still have to work hard to bring it back because I'm not getting any more of the black cubes.
Yep.
Right? So it's time to see what I can do here. I unfortunately have a bit of a dead turn here. This hunker token of Anakin's is going away, and I have no force. So, yeah, unfortunately, what that means is nobody is going to be. He's not going to be able to make it to any objective here. So Anakin is just going to rush all the way on over here. That's Anakin's turn. I scored 2, and sir, you're going to take the first struggle.
I am.
You're going to take the first struggle. Yeah.
Somehow, despite all the injuries.
Despite the attrition that I threw at you,
yep,
you're taking the first struggle here.
So I think with that in mind, with the Mando Super Commandos up next,
I think you just want to get them into position.
I just want to get some damage and maybe a better position here.
Yeah, perfect. So let's give you a second to think about that.
Yeah. Magnus there.
Where are the Super Commandos up to?
Yeah, they're just going to kind of move up the board a little bit here. I don't want to go too far. I'd actually like to leave one of them just in range of my back point here.
I think that makes sense. What's their range? Are they range 4?
I believe so, yes.
So let's just see here. Yeah,
they've got all the range in the world.
Yeah. You can target pretty much everyone in my little death ball there.
So they're just gonna do a couple. First of all, they do end within 2 of.
That's a free focus. They end within 2 of each other because it's just another Mandalorian character.
That's fair. Okay.
Yep. So they are now focused.
They are going to be focused, which will give them 1 extra die.
So 7 dice attack.
6 dice attacks at range.
Is it?
They're
6?
naturally 5.
Oh, okay.
So, 2 6 dice attacks coming at the Magna Guards here.
The Mango Guards. Say it right.
Mango Guards. My crit fails. Still going around.
And yeah, I rolled very well there.
This converts to a single hit. Yeah, that's nothing.
And I blocked all of it there.
Let's try it again.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get to do that twice. Still used to MCP rules on this one.
Oh, I know.
No! I mean, at this point, I'm actively rooting for you to kill my guy. And there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big old nothing.
I'm actively rooting for you to dummy me at this point. But man. You know what? It doesn't matter because you are controlling 4 points still.
So I do take the struggle.
Which takes the struggle for you. So all that damage, all that attrition, you still won the struggle, which I think is actually really kind of a nice thing to showcase here.
Yeah.
That you can go all punchy and still kind of not do it. So yeah, let's get set up for the next struggle. Let's find out what the next scenario is going to be. I don't really like either of those to be. I am horribly out of position for this.
Yeah, this is kind of in my favor here.
This is very much in your favor, but you know what? Screw this guy in particular. We're going to choose this layout. So it's this one, and that one. So, oof. Oh, wait, no, it's this one, and that one. Yeah. So yeah, screw Gar Saxon and his little sniper nest here. I'm not dealing with that shenanigans anymore. All right, not liking this. We've been double crossed. Hey, it's almost like I have been double. Damn you, Dooku! And that's my top deck.
Oh, God.
That's my top
Yeah,
deck.
you
I didn't
want
even
that
look at it. I've been
now.
holding it in my hand for the past couple seconds, and that's awesome. I feel like Dooku is actually the activation.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, I think it's Dooku. Yeah, so with Dooku, with Dooku going, he's going to activate the Magna Guard first. And what's going to happen here is this Magna Guard is going to get over to there and get with an engagement of Bo-Katan.
Yep.
And then Dooku is just going to get over to here. Now, as much as I want to make a focus action, I can't make a focus action. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get him up to here within engagement range
everyone.
that's a nice shot right there, of Bo-Katan right there. And I wonder, can this Magna Guard... Ooh, I don't think he gets within 2 of this point over here, I don't think. Darn. I was hoping maybe this Magna Guard...
Yeah, not quite.
I'm gonna start moving them over there. No, because I need the 3 people on the point. Yeah, I need the 3 people on the point. And Dooku's gonna go into Bo-Katan, it looks like.
Yeah, she's got 4 dice with protection.
Okay.
All right, that looks almost like a me roll.
Yeah.
Not to be shown up.
No, leave your dice over here. I want to prove to them that we are using the same dice. So you know what? Here is our dice pool right there.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 successes are going through here. So I got to figure out what I want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Form 2 Makashi. We're going to do the push and the damage, and then damage, and expose.
So the push won't resolve because I have Steadfast, but the expose definitely will.
Yes, sir.
And so will the 5 damage that Bo-Katan does not. Actually, 4 damage because she has protection.
You have protection, yeah. So you didn't get completely dummied there, which is good. I think I needed to deal 9 total to knock her out there.
Not to worry, we're still using half our health pool.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a sense of normalcy, right? And we will take this point back from the Mandos. I think I was using blue, right?
Yes.
Okay. And look at that, I'll score a point. For the first time, it's on my side of the board.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. I feel like a big man here. We totally forgot to see where the priority one was.
Oh, yeah.
So the priority one
my
was
back point.
This back point, which I wasn't getting to anyway.
Yep.
So I stand firm in my decision.
That said, where is it this time?
So
your back
this
point.
back point here, which if you pull any of the Mandos, I think you might be able to make it.
Yeah, let's see what I get here.
Possible. Yeah. Who do you got?
Flipping up to
Bo-Katan.
So she can totally get that.
Yeah.
I am going to have to think this through, though.
Sure. What's Bo-Katan up to?
Well, first Pride of the Mandalore is going to trigger, and I'm just going to kind of pull the pin off of Gar here. He's going to attempt to jump, and his jetpack's going to fail on him.
Yeah, because otherwise he'd kind of be stuck there for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then she's going to go ahead and take a focus action, which gives her a dash and 2 recovers. So what I'm going to do with that is, so dash, obviously. Then the recovers, I'll clear this little expose and take a damage off.
Makes sense to me.
Then next, she's going to pay 2 force to do her jetpack because she is injured now, so it costs a little more.
Does that? Oh, that gets you within 2.
Exactly.
Sneakies.
She's going to jump over there and fire back on these Magna Guards with a focus token. Meaning I'm throwing out. Actually, sorry. Can I backtrack that a little?
Of course, we're
Can I just
again.
punch you before I do the jetpack?
You can if you like, yeah.
Because I get an extra die that way.
Okay. Yeah, so you're going to punch me before you do the jetpack there?
Yep, so her natural punch is going to be 7, but I am focused, so that's going to give me 8 total dice.
All right, so as you can see, we're pulling from the same dice pool here.
Yep.
Okay.
So my 3 crit fails are going to be same odds as yours.
Oh!
There's only 2 crit fails this time.
She's showing up. So am I, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
So I will take out 4 of those, and you're going to get 2 successes on the Mango Guard.
1 shy of what I needed.
What were you hoping to get? It would have
been 5 damage to knock those Magna Guards out.
That's right. So do you want the free jump, or do you want the pin?
Well, it's let's see. So either way, I'm throwing 3 damage out here. I think I'll just put the pin on the Magna Guards. I feel like that's a little rude on them.
I think that's fair. And how much damage? 3 damage?
3, leaving them on 2.
Oof, okay. And that's going to give you, you're going to score this one, you're going to score this back point, and that's going to be 3 points for you.
Yep, because one of them was the priority, so I'm going to be sitting at 2.
All right, beautiful. Let's find out what the priority option is. That is the
My
jeez.
back point.
That's that back point right there. That's no bueno for me.
Depending who you pull, though.
Depends on who I pull. Mr. Skywalker. Actually, I think
probably
he can
get over there.
I think he can. Yeah.
I am still contesting it, though.
Yeah, but I think I might be able to do something to you guys. I don't know. So Anakin is going to advance over this way here. Oof. Then he's going to spend 1 force to do a force jump, just to get right over here to get me into prime pushing position. And we're going to switch him over to the Form 5 Shan here because it has a whole bunch of pushes, and I'm going to throw 7 dice at you. All right, what are the Super Commandos up to?
They're throwing 5 on this, so not too bad for melee defense here.
Okay. All right, 7 dice coming in.
That's a me roll.
That's a you roll. See, it is the same dice pool.
That's also a me roll.
Oh, jeez.
That one, however, is worth a success at least.
That is true. My stuff here will give me, let's see, I got 3 expertise. That's going to give me 2 crits.
Ouch.
So,
well, I'm going to take away your not crit, and you're going to get 2.
Yes, sir. Which is pretty much what I need here. So we got to shove, and I think I'm just going to shove you twice and deal 4 damage to you.
Fair enough.
Now, Bo-Katan Steadfast, do you have to be within range 3 of her? Or
within
does it...
3 of Bo-Katan's.
Oh, okay. So unfortunately, no protection, eh?
Nope.
So you're taking all 4 of it. You're just going to get pushed just far enough away here. And I'm just going to follow up a little bit. Like so. So I'm still going to take that. And I'm going to be a jerk and spend 2 force. And I'm going to go into end this. And we're going to punch you again.
Sure.
7 more dice coming in. Oof. He might be ending this.
Okay, that's better than all of my rolls so far. That converts to 4 total successes.
All right. And that's going to give me a bunch of successes here, which is not going to be enough, I don't think, to take you down.
Yeah, you're just getting a single 1 through.
Just getting a single 1 through. Yeah, that's not a lot. So I'm just going to, I guess, shove you and do 2 more points of damage. So it doesn't really matter because I was attacking the same jumping one there. So Anakin failed to end this. Nuts. That's going to flip back to the Grand Army of the Republic. And we're going to score 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Where's the important objective this time?
That's going to be looking like the middle one.
Dooku and the Magna Guards.
Well, that could be problematic.
That could be, depending on who you roll here.
And that's actually kind of what I wanted.
Not bad, because, I mean, he can easily reposition. Oh, kind of.
I'm going to take some shots and hopefully take out your Magna Guards, put this one in there, and see how it goes.
So are you going to shoot first, then?
Probably, yeah. So first, this is going to clear because they're no longer injured. Now they're no longer wounded. They're injured
I actually
now.
might make a suggestion here.
Yep.
Oh, no, because you need the movement still, don't you?
Yes.
I was going to say advance first. Because advance first will give you the free focus. Because you'll be able to end a movement action within range 2.
So it's not free anymore. It's still
that's right.
A force now.
That's right.
But the jump pack would also get me in there, which is 2 force technically. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we will.
Now this guy is out of range.
So that might change.
So do you want a moment?
little. Yeah.
All right. The Bo-Katan are the Clan Krees.
Yep. So the first thing we're doing is he's moving over here. They're just taking an advance action.
Yep.
And she doesn't actually want to move very far. Actually, if she can do this
she can advance to get onto the point
without being in melee of them. So that's exactly what she's going to do. Bump everything.
Yeah, apparently.
And just stay out.
You're still bumping everything. Jeez. And now you're dropping stuff.
Stay out of 2 of Dooku here, but within 2 of the point.
Okay.
Bump everything again.
Bump everything again.
But then
it gives you a focus action if you want to spend the force.
And I will spend the force for that. So we're going to start with this guy on the high ground here, firing into your Magna Guards.
Into the Mango Guards. Okay. Got 5 dice here.
Yep. And I am throwing 6 naturally, but then 8 because sharpshooter 1 with focus.
Did I give you
That's 7? 8.
Bring it on.
And
your dice are starting to show up.
They're getting better, slowly but surely.
Yes, sir.
So that's what, 3 expertise I got there? That's going to be a crit and a hit.
So you're going to get 2 crits through.
Alrighty.
Which I think should be enough.
That'll probably be enough, which means the other one will hopefully
Is that enough to deal 2 damage?
Let's see. We said I got 3?
You got 2.
2. So yeah, that's going to do
That's
3
enough.
damage and either 2 shoves or a pin.
I mean,
They're already pinned.
So actually, that's going to be 4 damage then. Because it's a
Oh,
double instance of the pin.
yeah. Which it doesn't matter because I only need to do 2.
Yep.
So I'll actually just do the shoves at that point.
Okay. So which one? I guess you had to target this one right here. So there's not many
'cause I
places you
said it
can
was
really
pin shooting.
shove. You can kind of shove them like this way a little bit.
Which doesn't actually help me much, but
You don't
I think
have
it's,
you don't have
it's
to
a
shove.
slightly worse position.
It'll shove
for
him into engagement range. Oh no, because you won't be engaged. Never mind.
Yeah. The other advantage to doing this is now this section is open because we've seen that screw me over a couple times already.
That is true.
The second shove, I'll just put him right into the rock.
Oh, you're going to do 2 shoves. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Cool. And now you have another action.
Yep. And
or rather, another attack.
She's just going to shoot at Dooku because I don't think I'm in range of anyone else, and I don't really want to eat the deflect from Ahsoka if I am.
Okay.
So this is just going to be another 7 dice shot into Dooku this time, or 8 dice shot into Dooku.
I got 5 defense against this, and I got to check to see if, yep, bodyguard is still within things, so I have cover as well.
Cool.
So 6 dice.
And we're throwing 8 Dooku's way.
There's those failures I'm used to. Oh my goodness, and Dooku is just not having any of this.
That one has given me 1, so I've got 1 crit. You're going to block all of these.
Yeah.
And
I got the 1 expertise, which allows me to downgrade your crit to a failure.
so you're blocking all of it.
Yeah, so Dooku is just smug and arrogant, just in fine Dooku fashion. I love Dooku. Dooku's amazing.
But for what it's worth, I am going to go ahead and flip that point off of this.
Yep. Now, before you do that, are you going to be jetpacking? Do you want to spend the 2 force for it?
I don't think it's worth the 2 force because I'm not actually taking this from Anakin down here if I do. So I think I'm better off just accepting the 3 points this turn.
Yep. And you did take out one of my mooks.
I did.
So that's going to give you a momentum there, and you get 3 points. So 1, 2, 3. Very nice. All right, how am I going to respond here? That is
the same one.
The Dooku point. The Dooku point here. All right. Who's coming up?
Ahsoka. That actually works well for you here.
I think I'm happy with Ahsoka, yeah. So we got Ahsoka, and she is going to get over here and start helping out, of all people, Dooku. She's going to get over here.
Of course, I opened that up for you, too, by moving your Magna Guard there.
Now, the downside is that it's not enough to get me within engagement range of the Clan Kryze Mandalorian, so we're just going to spend a force to jump.
Yep.
And then we're going to throw 7 dice.
Ouch.
Yep, 7 dice at you coming in. So, yeah, grab your dice over there.
I'm grabbing these ones. I believe I have 5 here.
On your
no, only
Commandos?
4 on
4,
these.
yeah. That is a very good roll.
Yeah.
So you're blocking 3.
Not bad.
My expertise is going to give me only 2 more hits. That's 3 expertise. 3 expertise is only 2 more successes.
Alrighty.
No crits, though.
And then I'm going to peel 3 of those away. So you're left
2
with
successes. But I got the 1 success I was looking for, which was the push. And then I'm going to jump as well. So we're just going to push her away, getting you off the point. And then I think Ahsoka is going to backstop herself.
Fair enough.
To make it so Asajj really can't push her around. And we'll take that point back. And that was the priority one. So that's 3 points for moi.
Back and forth here.
1, 2, 3. Yep, there we go. Where's the next important target?
And we're going my back point.
Yeah.
Currently, that's been held by Mr. Skywalker.
Indeed.
So who's taking it from him? Let's see.
I love the confidence.
Gar Saxon is not taking it from him.
I don't think so. Yeah, because I don't think he can actually move far enough to get there, can he?
Yeah. Well, and remove you is the big one.
But you could move in such a way to shoot me and make it a little bit easier. Or you can keep picking on Rex.
No, alternatively, Gar's actually gonna
Reserve?
sit for a little bit, I think.
I think that's fair.
And instead, Asajj is going to be the one to do it.
Asajj can get there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this.
She's got an advance and 2 jumps. Yeah, she can get there, no problem.
I'm going to think about this for a minute.
Sure. All right, what's Ventris up to?
So she's just starting out with a punch on little Miss Ahsoka here.
All right.
So this is just 7 dice coming at her. Okay.
Hey, only 1 failure that time.
Only 1.
I got 2 failures on that one.
That's good for me.
That's
My
very
one
good for you,
success
yeah.
there is actually going to convert into 2 crits, or my one thing.
My one focus or expertise will convert into 2 successes. So you got 3 crits.
3 total, which is not quite what I wanted her to get. That's fine.
What can you do though?
So with those 3, yeah. So let's see. We're doing.
Yeah, I've kind of protected her. Your shove's not really going to do a whole lot there.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'll have 2 shoves on it, but more importantly, I'm going to get 6 damage on her. And a recover, which the recover I don't think I'm in range to do anything meaningful with because I have no allies close enough and she can't use it for herself.
6 damage. Good.
But the 6 damage is definitely relevant. Okay. And then yeah, I'm just gonna kind of, because the shove, like, can I get you through there?
You could get me a little bit, but I'm gonna bump into the other mango guard.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just leaning into the mango guard thing at this point too. Like, just it's all mango all the time.
So in that case, I'm just gonna have her. Then she's not gonna use the recover for anything because she can't. She's just gonna move over here, completely abandon that point, and she's gonna spend 2 force to shove.
You mean push? Way better than shove.
Push Mr. Skywalker.
Range 3.
Way the heck over here.
Yep. And that's actually really important because Mr. Not Jango Fett is within range 2.
And he's going to flip that over for me.
And so you're going to be controlling the back point and this point over here and scoring 3.
Yep. So that back and forth is staying consistent.
Indeed. Whew. Good move by Asajj.
Yeah, no, she did work there.
All right, the priority is going back to this one right back here that Bo-Katan is sitting on.
All right.
And with my current pool of potential activations, I don't think I have much to really work with here. So who do we got? Count Dooku.
Oh no.
Yeah,
that's probably the worst thing for me here.
So first thing he's going to do is leader of the Separatist army. He's going to try and get this guy to move. Oh no, he can't move, so we get rid of the pin.
Yep.
And then he gets to make a dash, which is going to bring him over to there. Hello, Miss Bo-Katan. And that, in turn, is going to cause a bodyguard effect. So
they will have to pay a force for that now, will they not?
No, it's just an innate. It's just an innate.
Sure.
So I think what we're going to do is they will get to advance. Oh, hold up a second.
That one is engaged.
So this one is going to do an advance, and we're just going to make sure we have 2 guys, at least 1 person on the point here.
Yep. And
then we're going to do a focus action, and we're going to go hard into Bo-Katan.
I realize though that the Magna Guard doesn't contest that point because he still has a thing on him, right?
Oh yeah, no, I know, right. But it's kind of positioning and
matter for next turn.
So I got 8 dice going into this one because of that lovely little focus there. Come back here, you.
Oh, that looks very violent.
Oh, this is very violent. Oh no!
I'm getting my 3 crit fails.
I'm so sorry, dude.
So I do have protection 1.
I got 4 expertise here, which is going to be 2 crits and a hit. So there's the hit, there's the crit. I don't think Bo-Katan is long for this world.
I don't think she is either.
I just got 5 successes into Bo-Katan here.
Ouch.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to take the route that gives me a reposition.
Yep.
And I'm just going to dummy Bo-Katan.
Yeah, you need to do, I think, 6 damage.
6 points of damage. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got her.
Yeah, so she doesn't get removed until her next activation.
Yes.
The reposition, though, will get me within range 2, like so. And this point will become mine, and Bo-Katan is no longer an issue for me, it looks like. Dooku just going beast mode throughout this game.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Who needs the rest of my team?
For what it's worth, he has another action too.
No, he focused.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he focused. But we're going to see what stuff triggers. So that is a momentum for me, and the struggle will go 1, 2, 3 over here for me. And yeah, so it's back on my side, and things are starting to shift here.
Let's see if I can salvage it.
Yeah. What can you do?
So that's going to be
come get
your
Dooku.
Back point where Dooku's chilling.
Yeah, where Dooku's chilling.
Oh no.
Oof. Choosing not for Gar.
Yep, not Gar yet, and we are getting a Shatterpoint.
Ooh, the world is your oyster, my friend. The world is your oyster.
I think it might just be Asajj finishing the job on Ahsoka.
Okay.
I think
You would take the point back as well, and you only need to deal 2 points of damage to her, so it's very doable.
Yeah, I think that's my best odds here because I'd be able to steal that point, which is worth the extra right now, and kind of stay in this a little more.
And I think it would trigger Sith Assassin as well.
Yes, it would. And
she is a secondary.
It would give me the.
It would give you force back.
Yeah. Or no, that's only on primaries that I get the force back.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately not right now because Dooku's nowhere near that close to death. But I think this is the play. So we're going to go ahead.
Dooku's been a smug little bugger all game.
Oh, he has been. He's been brutal.
But think of it this way. My Shatterpoint's card's been drawn and Dooku's been drawn, so he's not causing more damage at this point, right?
This is true.
I mean, I only have downhill to go at this point. I got Rex and the clones and... Oh, geez, I think that's it? Rex and the clones?
Ooh. So I think it's going to be Asajj here. Asajj just makes sense.
Well, I guess I got the Magna card too, so...
So we're going to send her in here.
Yes, sir.
And she's just going to try and screw up Ahsoka a little bit here. So I've got 7 dice. And I just got to get... oh, you know what? I might flip her form here.
Okay, we'll give you a second for that one. All right, so flipping give you lots of success here?
Yeah, so going over to Jarkai, it's going to A, give me another die, which is nice, and then B, it means I only need to get 1 success through, and at this point, I'm not trusting the dice for anything more than that. So.
All right, let's see it.
8 dice, here we go. Okay, that's a solid roll.
That's a very solid roll. I'm going to block, I think, just 2 of it, maybe?
So I'm definitely going to get what I need here, but let's see.
I'll block 3 of it with my expertise.
I'm looking at 3 expertise over there, so I'm getting a crit and a hit.
Is it a crit and hit or crit and damage?
I believe it's a crit and hit.
Oh, it's crit and hit, yeah.
Yeah. So crit and hit, these, oh wait, it was 4 expertise. So that's actually 2 crits and a hit. That's
okay,
nice.
That's actually really important. So I'm only going to swipe 2 of these away.
So we're getting 4 here. And let's see what this tree is going to look like.
I'm going to
go that way.
A bunch of conditions and free ability on me.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to strain, disarm, and expose you.
Yep, that sounds about right.
And then the free ability is going to be a force push, I think. Let me just figure out who and why and all that stuff.
So going to push Ahsoka?
Yep, we're just going to send her into the side of this bunker.
Makes sense to me.
And that point will flip over to me.
Yes, sir.
Meaning I will score 3 points again this round.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
And this has just been back and forth. So, but I do get a momentum.
You get a momentum. I also refresh 2 force, by the way.
On top of that, because I have wounded a secondary unit, I'm going to get 3 recover actions.
You're not within range of anyone for the recover, though.
That is true, but I'm also getting a dash or jump.
Okay.
Now, does the order of which I do these matter?
I think you can do it in any order. So I think you can get within 2 of the Mando there.
Yep.
And recover twice.
Yep. And just peel the damage off the plan crease there.
Cool. So that is triggering Brave but Foolish for Dooku. So I will refresh 2 force, and then a Separatist Alliance supporting unit can dash and make a 5 dice attack.
Which would have to be the Magna Guards.
Yep. So Mango Guard is just going to throw 5 dice at. Do I have to target the character who? No, it's just 5 dice attack, eh? Interesting. So I think I'm going to go into. I'm going to go into the Mandos.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, 5 dice into the Mandos. I don't know how many defense dice you get. 4. So 5 dice.
All right.
That's not bad.
So
that's fine fashion, but I think you're getting at least 1 more success there, right?
So I'm looking at 2.
And then my thing will give me 1 crit.
So you're getting 1.
I'm getting 1 through, which in this case is going to be a push and a damage. So, yeah, not a whole lot going on here. Just going to push you back a little bit further. And 1 damage goes through.
Damage back on them.
Yep. All right, let's see how we respond to this. With the 501st.
For as relevant as they will be.
501st. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to cause some bad action economy onto Gar Saxon here.
Makes sense.
Because I don't think there's really anything else they're doing. And if we go to another struggle, they might be in a better position.
Yeah.
So they are going to focus and do some shooting here. And I think I'm always first kid with Rex to trigger as well. So with the focus, it's going to be 8 dice. You have cover and hunger. So you're getting how many dice?
I'm going to be looking at 6. Also, one thing we never did was roll which one matters this turn.
Well, that's because I don't care. Hey, look at that.
It's mine, so yeah.
It's yours back there. Yeah, my clones are not getting there. So 8 dice coming in, the first one here. That is decent. Decent. Okay.
Alrighty. And I'm looking at Beskar giving me 1, 2 crit fails. What's your expertise converting here?
I think my expertise only is one more hit, so
Which will go
it's not
away.
going to matter. So I got the two crits into you, which is a pin and 2 damage.
Alrighty.
So you're taking 2 damage, and you are now pinned, which you shook last time. So you honestly don't care about that. And yeah, we are going to just shoot you again. How much more damage? 5?
5 more damage.
5.
And now it's the actual clone shooting instead of Rex?
No, it's still the clones. Rex shoots after.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Rex shoots after. So I don't have to spend the force until I'm done with the clones.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be one more success for me.
Very good, yeah. That's going to go away. That is 2 successes. So I'm looking at 5. So I will take away most of that. Looks like you're looking at 2 after that.
So once again, pin. So that's going to convert into a damage.
Yep.
And 2 more damage, which I think leaves Gar on 1.
You're doing 3 total damage, which actually leaves him on 2.
So I'm going to spend the force. And we're going to do I'm Always First Kid. And that's going to give Rex a dash. And then he's going to be able to shoot. So he's just going to dash this way.
Yep.
And then we're going to shoot Mr. Saxon here with a 5 dice attack, which is also going to apply a strain onto him.
And he's still throwing 6.
He's still throwing 6.
Enjoying this cover.
All right. So I need 2 damage, eh? That's a good roll.
Looks like you're probably getting it.
Yeah, I like that roll. That's giving me 2 more successes here.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to see here. That is only 3 successes, which means you are probably dropping Saxon here.
I got 3 successes plus the coordinated fire. So what are we doing here? So, I actually got to decide. Oh, I'm not going to push you around. I'm just going to do 5 damage and an expose.
Yep.
I think is what we're doing.
2 more damage and he becomes exposed.
Yeah. He's got all the conditions almost.
Pretty much.
Which means I'm going to get another momentum. I saw where this went last time. That doesn't win me games here. And I score 1 point, which gives me another momentum, which again doesn't win me games here.
Yeah.
And that is the 501st all done. All right, where are we off to?
And we are looking at your back point again.
Dooku.
Oh, that's problematic.
There's that smug sense of arrogance, the signature look of superiority.
Well, let's see who's dealing with it. It definitely ain't Gar Saxon. It will be
Super Commandos.
All right, I don't hate that.
It's not awful.
I'm going to take a second to think about what they're doing, though.
What they up to?
All right, so the 1 is going to move back just a little bit to still be on this point. He's not going to be taking any shots this turn, unfortunately, and I'm going to keep knocking over terrain. The other one, we measured this out, so it should work. He's just going to go directly towards Dooku here, pretty much.
Yep, and that will put... it's range 4, that's right.
Range 4, yeah.
But that is enough, yeah.
And then because they're ending a move within 2 of a Mando,
Mandalorians stronger together.
They're going to get a focus token, and they're just going to throw 6 dice over at Dooku. Okay,
so I do have cover from the main guard kicking around here, which is just an innate from bodyguard. So I will be throwing 6 dice. Where's all the defense dice gone?
I'm hoarding them over here.
You've been hoarding them?
You see, I'm trying every defense die until eventually I get ones that work.
You find the right combination.
Here we go. 6 attack.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't complain.
Oh, okay. That's definitely one of your rolls right there.
So my 1 is turning into 1.
Okay.
So that's looking at 4 plus a crit.
So that will do that. The expertise will do that, and I'll downgrade your crit.
Sure.
And now I'm going to be a jerk. I'm going to spend 3 force.
I'm okay with burning 3 force.
You know what? I'm only gonna. What's your first track on the damage thing?
The first part of the damage is 2 damage.
You know, I'm just gonna take 2 damage. I'm gonna spend 2 force and take 2 damage.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but no additional ones for you.
No conditions or anything crazy.
Yeah. He's superior and smug, but he knows when it's better to take a pot shot to the face.
Fair enough.
Is what it comes down to. Does that Mando want to shoot at Anakin?
No, because on a deflect you're just gonna knock him out, and I don't want that.
So I think that's fair.
So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and take our 2 points for the round.
Okay. So 1, 2. Beautiful. So I got Magna Guard and the Rex.
Yep.
Looks like it's Mango Guard.
Which means they are going to no longer be wounded.
They are no longer wounded, which is actually kind of important
here.
All right. So Mango Guard number 1 is going to get up to there.
Yep.
And Mango Guard number 2 is just going to dash to get into engagement with the other Mando, the Super Commando. And yeah, we are gonna just try and get rid of those. I didn't roll priority thing, did I?
No, you didn't. We should probably see that.
Yeah. Where's that going?
That's the middle one.
Is that the middle one?
Course.
That's where I was going anywhere. So, yeah. So that's where they are, and yeah, we're gonna punch Mingo Guard or Super Commando number 1 there.
Yep, and he's gonna be looking at 5 dice on this.
I got 6.
I don't
dice.
think he's within 3 of Miss Bo over there, eh?
Yeah, because Bo is still technically standing. So
we're just out. It looks like.
Oh, actually, hold on. It looked like you were angled a little bit there.
Go ahead.
So I just want to double check this. Oh yeah, just out by a hair.
It's close.
I wanted to double check it because it looked very close.
Alrighty. I'm going to be throwing 5 dice on my melee defense here.
I got 6. Get rid of those failures.
That's
good.
solid.
That's good.
That is 5 successes. I cannot do better.
I did get a crit through.
Right.
And I'm going to get another crit through with my expertise.
Your expertise goes to a crit?
Yep. Actually, my expertise goes to 2 crits.
Oh boy, you're getting 3.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
That is probably the dazing of the Super Commandos.
Yeah, the Super Commando is definitely going to be wounded, and I don't know what I'm going to do with my actions here. All right, that's going to be 2 shoves and a disarm. So if you would just be so kind.
Yes, sir. And knock over everything again.
Yep. And then the second shove, we'll just get her right back to there. The Mingo Guard will opt not to go anywhere, and we're going to put a disarm on the Super Commandos as well.
Makes sense.
And the other Mingo Guard. Why not? Let's punch Asajj.
Oh boy! All right.
Let's punch Asajj.
Asajj is throwing 6 dice on defense here.
And you have riposte. So if I roll any crits here, you have no. Riposte isn't
not a force.
Right. Not until you're wounded, anyway.
Yep.
Okay, well I'm taking 2 damage here.
And
You're going to take some damage. It looks like. So.
Probably. Well, with 3 expertise, I am getting 2 blocks and downgrading a crit.
So I get 2 crits, which is going to be downgraded to 1 crit.
1 will go away.
Yep. And I got 2 on the track here, which is going to be shove, and 3 damage.
3 damage to Miss Asajj, but you in turn will take 2 for riposte.
And shove. Miss Asajj is now hanging out with this other commando over there. Yep. And we'll take the center point for 3.
Yep.
So 1 to 0. 3. I gain a momentum for dazing one of your mooks.
Yep.
And we both gain momentum for it ending on 0. So yeah, apparently the Mango Guard and Dooku is all I've needed this game. They've been getting work done, but it's just still not a win yet. And I don't want to get too cocky, but good turns by the Mango Guard.
Yeah.
Where's the priority?
And we're going to the middle one, which is unfortunately still in your hands.
Yep. Do you have any way of getting Asajj or to go?
No, I've already Shatterpointed.
Oh, nuts. But Maul.
Maul could potentially do something here.
Maul could do something, yeah.
So, although I don't have the force for force speed, so he can take damage for it.
He can take damage for it, yeah. And then he can take damage to pull somebody as well.
And you know what this card's going to be?
Maul! Nobody saw that one coming.
I definitely didn't. So Maul is going to go ahead and he's going to move on down here.
Yes, sir.
Whoop. And he's going to take a damage for a force speed and move on to your point over here.
Yes, sir.
Then what he's going to do is
take some damage to pull me off the point.
Take 2 more damage to throw.
What is it? A range 2 or range 3?
Range 2 towards me. Oh.
Yeah. So that would, I think, throw me off the point.
That would make sense because you're not perfectly on the edge.
It would throw me off the point. Yeah.
So we'll do that to this guy.
Oh, okay. Let's lock arms that way. He's definitely off the point.
Yeah. The way that works,
he's also exposed.
Yes.
As part of that. So the Mango Guard are now exposed.
And then I'm going to punch the one that is on the point for mildly obvious reasons. But let me just see which version of this I want to be on.
All right. So you're punching this Magna Guard?
Yep. And we're hoping to get a shove or 2 here and maybe even just to take him off the table. So
it's not outside the realm. Not with Darth Maul here. Yep. You're adding 1 die to this as well.
Yep. So I'm looking at a total of 8. And see how it goes. That's a solid roll.
That's a very good roll. This was also a fairly good roll.
So this is going to turn into a crit and just a damage.
Yes, sir.
And then you're blocking 4.
4, yeah.
So I'm looking at 3 here.
So what's 3?
3 is going to be 5 damage and a shove.
Which I think 1 shove is going to be enough.
We're about to find out. Got the tool.
Yeah, where do you want me to shove there?
just as far back as I can.
That,
And yeah, that looks like it's enough.
That looks like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, of course, 5 damage plus the 1 from my thing, so that's 6 total damage going at him.
Whew. So they're not quite down, but they're not happy. They're definitely not happy. I got two.
I just
two
realized,
left on them.
did you get any expertise in that, or were those all natural?
Oh,
'Cause
sorry.
you're exposed.
You got one more success.
So I got 1 more success.
Is that enough to take the Mango Guard?
An additional 2 damage and another shove.
That's
which
the Mango
is enough
Guard
to kill
down.
them.
Yep. The Mango.
I'm going to take the shove either way because they're still on the table.
Yep.
So I just get some.
Yep. Thank you for catching that.
No worries.
So the Mango Guard, the reign of terror is over.
So yeah.
You flipped this point.
I flipped that. So I'm actually red as me.
Oh yeah,
I just
that's right.
didn't flip it last
Sorry,
time.
red as you.
So I'm going to be scoring 3 and getting momentum out of this.
So
the
not
momentum-
quite enough to win just
leaving
yet.
me 1
Oh
away.
my goodness! I've been so attrition-y and I'm still losing here.
Yeah.
And does your do you get to do anything for your identity?
Unfortunately, no. That's just what's giving me extra dice on my attacks here. So
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, we know what my last card is. It's going to be Rex. But first, we got to find out.
what's important?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the one that Maul is standing on.
That's no bueno for me. So look at that. It's Rex.
Yep.
Okay, knowing that Gar is all you have left, Anakin is going to get the benefit of get a move on soldier from Rex here. We're going to get back onto that point, which is going to flip it eventually this turn because your super commandos are wounded. And then, what's Rex going to do? We'll spend 1 force with Rex here to do a defensive maneuver. He'll charge forth, get a hunker token, which I got right here. And I think that puts me within 5 of Maul. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to be within 5 of Maul. So our next action is just going to be a focus, and then we're going to shoot Maul.
Yep.
This feels really weird. I don't know why I'm poking the beast here. So this is going to be an 8 dice attack coming in.
Maul's just looking at 5 here. He's not the tankiest lad around.
Maul doesn't know what defense is. And that's what this comes down to, right? All right. Get rid of
That's
that.
a very solid roll.
That's
Okay. Well, yeah, that's just a single block.
That's just a single block, eh? I got 5 expertise here, which gives me 2 crits and a hit.
Ouch. So
Crit and hit.
your 3 hits will all go away, so you're getting 2 at the end of the day.
That felt significantly more impressive than it actually ended up being.
His conversion wasn't anything crazy.
So I think because with only 2 successes, I could push you twice.
I don't know
Which-
if that gets me off though.
I don't. I don't.
No.
I don't think it does. Well, it might, but it's not worthwhile. I'd rather just do 4 points of damage to Maul
Fair enough.
because I might actually get a chance to wound Maul before he activates again.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens. That will be Rex. All said and done. I wish I could have thrown a couple of conditions on there, but
And you're
not so
scoring
good.
2 here, I believe.
So I'm scoring 1,
2,
and 2. So,
and getting another momentum here.
oh, jeez. So I'm very lucky that Gar Saxon is all you got left.
So if I can pull 3 this turn, though, with Gar Saxon's help, this would be the end of the struggle.
Okay.
And it's the middle point, which is already mine.
It is. Okay.
So
All right, Gar Saxon. So, Jason, it looks like you've actually potentially formulated a path to victory here.
I might have it, but we're relying on a little bit of luck, which hasn't been on my side this game, but we'll see.
He's gonna go to injured. He's shaking the pin.
Getting rid of that pin, and now we're relying on a couple things. So first, Pride of Mandalore. This little dude over here is just going to jump down and hang out with Skywalker.
Yes, sir.
And then Gar Saxon himself. Now we measured this out. We're pretty sure it works. He's going to take a move. Just get on this platform right about here.
Yep.
And then if on this attack, well, knock on the stairs. If on this attack he gets his jump trigger, which requires 2 to go through,
Oh, this
he
is going
will
to be
contest
tight,
the
man.
point.
This is going to be tight. If you pull this off, that's going to be pretty impressive.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have a focus, so I'm not sitting on a bunch of extra dice here, which means I am just throwing 6 at you.
But
so
you get to ignore my cover
I do
from Hunker.
only if I am
Only if you're
focused.
focused?
Yeah. Wait, no, sorry. That is just generically true.
Okay, yeah, I thought as much.
So
So
I do-
thankfully, I am on my defensive side.
So you're rolling what?
6 dice.
6 here, so 6 on
dice.
6.
Ooh, okay, let's do this.
That's what we needed to see when we needed to see it.
That is not what we need
My
to
one
see.
is
I
converting
think
to
you
a
might
hit.
have the game here, man. So I got two focus here. So I'm going to get 2 more successes.
My 1 focus converted to 1 hit.
And then I'm also going to downgrade your crit to a hit.
So I'm looking at 2 total, which is exactly what we said I needed. I'm going to get for what it's worth, 3 damage here. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of a hop.
Yep. And we were very meticulous about checking this all out to make sure it works. And once you know it,
definitely within 2.
it works. That is the struggle, my friend.
I'm going to convert this.
That is the struggle.
3
Yeah.
points.
No. We definitely get to do that for you. Oh, Jason, dude,
Fantastic
good game. Yeah, awkward left-handed handshake. My goodness, that was a great game. So we're going to jump over to, let's do a quick recap here. So, all right, so that's bringing us to the end of Struggle 2, and for a game that was very, very attrition-y on the side of the, the Weird Alliance, you pulled out a win.
Yeah.
Two struggles, yeah, man. Like, you pulled out a great win. A lot of it came down to, like, in Struggle 1, couldn't take that one, and in Struggle 2, that kept trading out important parts.
Yeah.
So we're going to jump over to the after action report, the meditations, if you will. We're going to have a quick discussion about this game because I think there's a lot of interesting points to talk about in this game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you guys want to support the channel, hit up patreon.com/AegisBrand Studios. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.